Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of attempt number 6 in 7 Days to Die 2.0. We made it. We made it to our mid to late game stun baton build and it's extremely powerful. Our investments paid off, but it was pretty touch and go there for a while before the day 14 horde when we didn't know if we would manage to get our hands on a generator bank. Unfortunately, putting extra points in batons, it made it harder. In the future, I'll probably avoid putting points into batons. Simply because if you have Daring Adventurer 3, you can buy a baton. Easy, right? And then once you get your full intellect investment going, you're getting tons of magazines anyway. So it's like, we could get our tier 6 baton later if it means we get our generator bank and electrical fence post sooner, safer. Anyway, let's hop in. I'm very excited to keep this series going, because now we have a bunch of desert-based infested clears to do.
Power up a new
Yo, Daryl, how are you doing today, buddy? It's good to see you. I have a new emoji, by the way. I added a cherry emoji. You can use it since you're a member. There's a bunch of emojis that you now have access to, actually, since you got that gifted membership yesterday. Yeah, so now whenever I say that's cherry, some people can spam the cherry emoji. Okay, well, here we are. Let's go to the trader right away and start doing some jobs. We are getting low on gas.
Good to see you're still kicking. What can I get you?
He's got no infested clears. We have this, the dug-in denizens.
Well, that's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
But it's a tier 2 instead of a tier 3, so. Hell yeah, Daryl. It might have been Achilles, I think. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. Could have also been Brian Griffin. All right, here we go. We got a radiated fucking zombie. Oh my god. This tier 6 stun baton is putting in some fucking work. Holy shit, man. That's why I don't like the bees, right? You don't really hear them coming, and look at that. There's kind of too many plague spitters. We've killed, like, this is our 3rd, and I think another set of bugs came at me from that way, so there's probably a 4th. God, that's crazy. I haven't even started the job yet. Those plague spitters are putting in all the work. All right, let's eat one of these hobo stews. I'm gonna have to take an antibiotic soon. All right. Heavy armor. I've unlocked quality 3 armor now. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. Pop up here. Holy fuck. Yeah, we're gonna want to use this shotgun a little bit. Oh, great. Now we got the bugs. Another plague spitter. Holy fuck. Jesus, I think the pharaohs are dead. That was a crazy ass fucking start, not gonna lie. What a morning that was. Okay. I'm gonna read that. Okay, we're good. Thank you, Superman. I need another stun baton with the repulsor in it. Yeah, I need both. Nice, we got an iron breaker. I need to have one for juggling enemies in front of me and one for knocking away other enemies. Iron crossbow bolts. And better armor right now is totally... I need better armor. Holy shit, do I ever need better armor. More damage mitigation. That was insane. Alright, let's go. So many plague spitters. Anyway, these go into better barter. And then the next two, same thing, better barter.
Top of the morning to you.
Oh,
how can I help?
10 pipe bombs and 10 Molotovs for that one job.
A monkey's wrench. I feel like a banjo. Everyone's picking on me.
All right.
I got vehicles so shiny they'll blind you in the noonday sun. Well, holy shit. I knew you were gonna buy something.
Tier 3 clear zombies. Fire station 8.
Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
Oh yeah, we're one-shotting those gas pumps now. And I got a legendary part. That's terrific. We gotta start building up a wealth of resources here. Oh. We're gonna need more antibiotics too, definitely. Anyway, I looted some gas. Let's put that gas inside the mini bike. We can make a motorcycle pretty soon. Oof. 2 of those. Nice. Movement speed boost after I've been hit. I can get some easy scrap metal here. And stone. Finding that iron breaker. Whoa, man. We can use our, we can use our impact driver to get a lot of metal. You pretty much always have to be on guard for those Beamoteps. Howdy, Dan. How are you doing today? It's wonderful to see you. Oh, look at that. I did a regular attack, and we 2-shot that fucking thing. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I'm so glad we found that iron breaker. No way am I finding fucking... You have a 25% chance of finding a schematic in a trash can? Bro. That's sick. When I get back to our forest base, we're gonna have 1,200 concrete mix prepared, and I'll be able to use that in the production of even, you know, I can reinforce our horde base over there, get it ready for cops and shit, because I'd imagine we're probably gonna be seeing cops during the day 21 horde, especially as we continue to level up and get stronger here. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to that job. Fire Station 8. That's a beautiful POI. Got the American flag out front. Digging the patriotism. God bless America. Let's get started. Better close the door. Yeah, that's why I need to close the door. I don't want to get swarmed by Beamotep. Okay. Gas for the mini bike. You can't really hit through that hole with the stun baton. That's the catch. Oh, yeah. When I get an impact driver, man, I love the game so much more. Because look at this, right? This whole fucking bed, just like mine, mine, mine. You know, just like constantly getting resources. But I have to crouch. I have to remember to crouch. Otherwise, we're going to summon way more screamers than we want to. Like a crazy amount. Hey, Michael, I have news for you. We tested out the pipe pistol with the bartering book yesterday. It doesn't work. It used to, but it's as I suspected, that Guns, Nerds, and Steel video was outdated information. It was likely from a couple of years ago, but they patched it. It now only works with guns that use 44 ammunition. It's good to see you, by the way. How's your day going so far, buddy? Yeah, getting those one shots on the Pharaoh, buddy, it makes me so happy. Can I one hit these? No, not even close. Okay. Yeah, I thought I heard about, the reason why I bring it up is I thought I heard about a patch a long time ago. But when you brought it up, I was like, is it still a thing? Can I still use the pipe pistol? Because it would have been crazy useful if so, but it made me want confirmation, so we got confirmation. It doesn't work anymore. It definitely used to, though, and it was all the rage when it did work. I definitely used it sometimes myself, too. All right, we got to go upstairs, but let's clean up here a little bit. Okay. Look at that damage. Oh my god, yes. Nothing to it. Greater chance to find valuables like diamonds while looting. Getting ready for work, eh? Well, for what it's worth, buddy, I hope that your shift can fly by today. A shift where you don't have to deal with idiots, everything goes smoothly. You got a lot of busy work that makes the time fly by. Oh my god, yes. So much scrap metal. I'm a man who loves his fucking scrap metal, and I don't like digging underground. I would rather get my metal while I'm doing quests. Some of you are probably like that yourselves, you know? And all these electrical parts that we're gonna get, big money. Big, big money. I am getting encumbered, though. I need bigger inventory space. I need to try to find triple pocket mods and shit. Drop those. We already have a stack of cloth, so we're not keeping any more cloth. Forge ahead. Bro, I can literally one-shot the... Oh my god, I can one-shot fridges even. And get like 7 parts. 7 electrical parts when I do. That's insane. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, the game has changed right now. Oh, we got big, dangerous shit coming. I need a better point to fight them. Pretty sure I heard a booger. One of those mucus blowing guys. The radioactive booger man. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah. Look at that. Stun lock bonanza, buddy. Oh, yeah. I saw that Glock 9 is riding the stun baton hype train. He did, I think, a tier 5 clear video where he used the stun baton for it. Fucking right, but it's so powerful now, right? Like, anyway, the job is done. We get the loot stash now. That took no effort at all. Good morning, Joshua. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, Delta Ray. How are you guys doing today? The electric effect is a little too loud, Dan. I agree. I agree. Yeah, the only problem is I can't reduce the electrical sound effect without reducing everything else. I'll try. Hang on. Let's see. Let's reduce the ambient sound volume, and we'll see if that includes, like, the stun baton. Project Zomboid doesn't get enough credit for that. You can actually change individual sound effect levels, I think. All right, level 5 robotic sledge. Oh, buddy, that's amazing. All right, yeah. By the way, did I read the Ragdoll book yet? Nope, not yet. I literally had a dream last night that I read that book. Lo and behold, it was not so. No scrap iron gets left behind. We are patriots. All right. Mass deposit. Hell yeah, buddy. I shaved my head, my face. Fuck yeah. Skibbity pop toilet riz. It's a really dumb, just degenerate Generation Alpha thing. Skibbity riz. You know, it's just like a head in a toilet. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Yeah. Doing pretty good, Delta Ray. Doing pretty good. And you're headed back from vacation, eh, Joshua? No more lakeside burgers? Me too, Ryan. I love this game. It's a blast. From beginning to end, it's a riot, buddy. I love it. All right, let's do a mass sell-off while we're here. Level 2 tactical assault rifle, eh? Okay. I'll keep the robotic sledge. Maybe we can use it for our horde base a little bit. Tactical assault rifle, I will sell.
Good afternoon. Are you in need of parts, tools, or a new vehicle?
Foregrip mod. Yeah. I think we can put that on the shotgun. I'm not sure. Probably not. Oh, we can. Beautiful. All right, tighter pellet spread. Good.
Saddle my carburetor. That came with a full, no money back guarantee. I've got
Sawyer
just
Family
remember
Farm.
The pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered, and you'll be fine.
Ugh. Back to real life where you eat burgers at home. Well, maybe, buddy, you can buy a lily pad, pour yourself draw yourself a bath and put the lily pad in the bathtub, and you can like put a lawn chair in your bathtub or your bathroom. You know what I mean? Fucking emulate. All right, here we go. Judy Witch POI. All right, here we go. We'll hit up Bo's Market across the street when we're done here. It's an easy smash and grab. 2.0 does indeed have optimization improvement. Yes, it does. They did a lot of things that improved the frame rates for everybody all across the board. Yeah, we're gonna keep the things that we're likely to loot more of. Get the most out of our inventory, you know? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, let's go. What do we got? Medical journal, sell that schematic. Okay. Let's go. Tell you what, we're gonna lower our volume overall down to 40%. Try to combat the loudness of the baton. Yeah, it seems better. Oh, wow. Looks like some fucked up shit was taking place at the Sawyer family farm. All right. This is sus. Little tunnel of doom. Alright. We got the supplies. The job is technically done, but I kind of want to find the loot stash, you know? Nice. We're now done with Wasteland Treasures. We got it. Maybe the loot's upstairs in the garage. Oh, here it is. Okay. I can now make the motorcycle. Beautiful. Level 2 hunting knife. Humble beginnings, eh, boys? Come on, armor books. Nice. Skippity pop pop, yes, yes. Not too much, Lex, not too much. How are you doing? Lower the volume, it makes the baton DPS higher. When I lowered it, did it make a difference? I lowered it just recently, down to 40%. It is stupid how loud it is, though. How has the stun baton been a weapon for this long and they haven't tuned the volume of it? You know? That definitely seems better to my ears. Like, that 10% reduction made all the difference, I think. What's here? There's got to be something here, right? Like a weapons bag or... Wow, a duffel bag with nothing in it. All right, let's go. We can turn in this job and go grab another one. No harm, no foul. Wait. Oh, our inventory's full. I'm not harvesting that. So much for Bo's Market. I mean, if I can deposit, then sure, but... Okay, sellable stuff right here. All right, let's go. Another fucking smoothie, eh? Okay. Oh shit. I think that might be a feral white. No, it's just one of those Bemoteps. All right, let's go. We can turn in our job, get a new one. Hello, Dimitri. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How's your day going? Yeah, we're having a blast. We're banging out jobs. And we just learned how to make the motorcycle, so we're definitely gonna want that soon.
Good evening. If you need tools, mods, or vehicles, we've got you
I'll
covered.
take the bacon and eggs. No, the first aid kit. Yeah. All
Let's
right.
get you sorted. You can't beat that with a stick. I think I've got a thing's gonna be. Why don't you take a look for yourself?
No ragdoll book there. There's 2 robotic turrets right there, but I think we'll wait. We'll be able to craft those soon enough. All right, let's go.
You must have short arms and deep pockets.
We can bang out one more job. Level up. That's another level and better barter that we can now get. Beautiful. Let's scrap those. Put this in the bike. Grab the pipes. Wow. Deposit those. We're not likely to find more. And then get the clay, springs, anything we're likely to get more of while we loot. All right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, books. Nice. Armor. We can make tier 3 armor now, which is pretty huge. We're gonna do that when we get home for the day. Nice. Loot bag. A bunch of shit in there. Jesus. Level 5 miner helmet. Or harvest bonus of 25%. That's huge. We'll keep that. If we ever go mining, we'll throw that baby on. Okay. Okay. Clean up some of the shit here. Wonderful. This impact driver was such a good investment, man. We're getting so many extra resources from it. Dope. Another vehicle fuel saver, eh? Hello, Achilles. Good morning. Same to you, Radnock. How are you doing? You're a little tired, Dimitri? Well, I'm glad you're here to chill, buddy. Glad you're here to chill. Hopefully you can catch up on some sleep soon. All right, we're gonna take a little break. Go to the mini bike, deposit what we can. Not much, but something. We're lighter on our feet. Good morning, Jessica. Hell yeah, my hair's cut. Supercharger! Oh, buddy, we have the supercharger mod now. That's sick. And we have access to the motorcycle now. So we have a motorcycle, a fuel saver mod, and the motorcycle. We're gonna be flying pretty soon here, guys. How are you doing today, Jess? And Achilles. Achilles the Great. All good here, Radnog? Glad to hear that. I'm very glad. Okay. No matter how far in the game I get, I'm still okay with harvesting these blocks, man. I'm still okay with it. Oh, that's marginally sus. That's gonna go bad. Yep. Fucking trapezoid. Shit. There's a lot of them. All right. Position of advantage. Use the bandage. God, that really sucks. I need to put points in it. Unless I put points in it, it's really not that good, right? Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm dead. It finally happened. My armor did not keep up with my power, chat. It didn't keep up. There it is. There it is. It finally happened. All right, but you know what? I know exactly what we're gonna play after this. We're gonna take a little break from 7 Days to Die just for today. And I'm gonna transfer you guys over to a wonderful game that I'm not sure whether or not you've heard of. It is called Schedule 1. And I've been wanting to play Schedule 1 again for quite a while. It just had a bug fixing patch and added some new features, so I think it's about time that we peruse that game again. Hell yeah. Well, it just happens, right? It just happens. Eventually, you bite off more than you can chew. You know what really would have helped me there? I'm gonna be honest with you. The Ragdoll book. Throughout the entire playthrough, this one and the last one, I think attempt 4, well, attempt 5 was short. That was over in like 2 days. But for attempt 4 and attempt 6, we never found the Ragdoll book. Ever. And that hurts, buddy, because it's so useful for saving your life. I would have much rathered have like an AK-47 with the Ragdoll book for situations like that, right? Yeah, it sucks. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, Jess. Take care. That was a very good run. What were those issues I had, Lone Star? I think that there was like text-based issues. I know that the dealers are still broken. I logged in today for like 10 minutes and I saw Javier was stuck in front of Taco Ticklers again, so there's obviously still issues. I could probably stop the NPCs from getting stuck by maybe parking my van in front of Taco Ticklers where they get stuck, and then maybe they'll path around it. Yeah, new skateboard, but issues remain. I'm conflicted about it. Like, I really want to play it to try out my new linked build, but it's the bugs that kill it for me, right? Well, they kill it for everybody. How's Abiotic Factor looking? Not too good. There hasn't been an update for a while. Just a bunch of status reports. It's been a long time since we hopped into our fucking grounded world. I love how right after we beat the game, they patched it. Like right after we beat Whoa Permadeath, they ended up patching grounded so that zip lines were 50% faster, and your pets, like the ants that you could get as pets, had 50% more health. So Aunt Jemima, God rest her soul, she wouldn't have died in that boss battle against Director Schmechter if we had done it after the update. It's brutal, buddy. Brutal. The text issue is still there. When did we get that text issue? Well, I agree, Lone Star. I agree. I've long been a believer of the fact... Here, I'll shut this off. See, usually the way that things work in game development is that you create the content first, and then you bug fix it second, right? So, alpha stages for a game, it's defined as creating the content and working out the mechanics. And then beta stages come after alpha stages, and that's when all the bug fixes happen. But I personally believe, and I've believed this for a long time, that if you are marketing an early access game, then you have a responsibility, should be an obligation, you should have an obligation to bug fix content as you release it, instead of waiting until the beta stages of game development. Because people have already paid for your product, so you should make sure they're getting something that's cared for, instead of something that's just a clusterfuck of spaghetti code and bugs, right? Don't worry. At the very least, Tyler is planning on hiring new help. We know that for sure. Tyler is definitely going to be hiring new help, like a small team, but he wants to hire like 6 new developers to share the workload. It sucks, but the vast majority of games cannot have the fun factor of 7 Days to Die. It definitely stands alone. It's in its own league, it really is. Well, you know what? We're gonna play some Schedule 1. At best, we get a series out of it. We have fun. He apparently made it so that bricks now count towards your net wealth. So getting 10 mil has never been easier. Especially with the automation systems that are now in the game, right? Scroll down. Schedule 1. Schedule 1, Episode 1, Permadeath / Arrest. Yeah. Update the members list. Yeah, because it comes down to this or Resident Evil 4, but I feel like Resident Evil 4 is more painful than fun. Like, it's fun until it's not, until you die and you lose the whole level, because I'm trying to, I'm trying to beat it without using typewriters, so essentially without saving between chapters, and it's rough. It's fucking rough, buddy. Alright, so we'll schedule that for 1 p.m. Hey, thank you, Achilles. God damn, buddy. Thank you very much. Welcome to the pack, Zozo King Magnet Fishing. That's a funny-ass name, by the way. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the content, and I hope you enjoy those new emojis you now have access to. TIE fighters, cherries, goats, and basters. Hey, Radnock. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Bo, no less. Bo's been a regular here for a little while now. He's been tuning in for the stream, sharing in the adventures, so that's well placed. Thank you very much, Radnock, and welcome to the pack, Bo. God bless you both. You turned this stream into a win in its own right. Thank you very much. All right, let's see here. Schedule 1. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to add a redirect that is going to basically take you guys from this stream and into the new stream when we begin it. So if you want to keep on chilling, maybe you're unfamiliar with Schedule 1 and you want to see what it's all about, or maybe you know Schedule 1 and you love it and you'd like to see me play it, then just stick around. You don't even have to close the video. When I end this stream, you'll get ported directly over to the new one. Lickety-split. Nothing to it. Yeah, okay. I think we're ready. Oh, I forgot one component to this. I have to grab the new chat from the new stream so that that shows up on the screen. All right, guys. Well, for those of you who aren't going to keep on chilling, take care, rock on, and peace out for now. And I hope to see you in the next one soon. For those of you who will keep chilling, stick around. I'll see you in 2 seconds. All right.